Hi, Taurus. Welcome in. This is your May 2024 monthly reading. So, Taurus, what we're doing this month is I'm picking a animal spirit card for each reading. And today we have the fish for you. And what I heard for the month of May, Taurus, is to don't let yourself get distracted. I feel like there's going to be a lot of activity. Got to write that down. You know that. So with that message coming through, it makes me feel like that there could be some things that kind of throw you off balance this month, Taurus. Just for a heads up. I don't know what that could be. Could actually be good, but we can even get distracted by the wonderful things that occur to happen for us in our lives too. So but I'm also being drawn to the moon here, so pay attention to how um, you're feeling and how things are moving or not moving for you around the moon, the full moon and the new moon. Did I write those in? I did, I think. Let's see. New moon in Taurus on the 7th. There you are. That's your moon, your new moon. Then we do have a full moon in Sagittarius on the 23rd. Yeah, I'm just really picking up. Pay attention to some things around those times. I'm really not. Don't let yourself get distracted. So things might might start picking up for you. A lot of activity, busyness. It's the end of school year, so there's probably like a lot of meetings and whatever with teachers or I don't know. It's been a long time since my kid's been in school, so. But tests. Maybe you're in school and you have to take the regents, or you're taking the SATs, or I don't know why school is coming up for me. So that could definitely pertain to somebody, because a fish has nothing to do with schooling. So although they do travel in schools, don't they? A group of fish is called a school of fish, right? So, oh, yeah, the people around you, the people you travel with. Um, just something. Don't let something distract you this month. I will see where this goes. Very interesting messages. So I hope everybody's doing well. Mercury goes direct today. Yay! I'm not going to get into too much of the astrology, other than to say, what I said about the moon cycles this month. But Pluto and Uranus, they're both some, the outer planets, they're both some big heavy hitters this month. It's a big month of surprises, opportunities, aha moments, and certainly transformations. So, plain simple, right? Um, Adjacent possibilities. Is there anything that wants to go along with that, Spirit? No. Okay. All right, just get the cards out then. So I'm getting two sides of the coin here. So on the one side, all of these possibilities, they could be amazing possibilities, and you could get distracted with each one's trying to make itself look more shiny than the last one. Um, so there's some discernment that's coming through here, making sure that you don't get distracted by, say this is job offers. Make sure you don't get distracted by the one that's going to pay you more money. But when you really look at the bigger picture of the whole, all your responsibilities and your, whatever you'd be doing, it's like, yes, not really where I want to go, or I feel I'm meant to go. But boy, that paycheck's going to be sweet, right? make sure this is coming through for somebody. It's like that all that glitters is not gold. Don't get distracted by the shiny things. I love that. Wow. Don't get distracted by the shiny things. Wow. That's a wild message. Um, where am I going? I think I was shuffling. That just that blew my mind when I came in. I love that. Wow. Yeah, is it this deck that's got the all that glitters isn't gold card? Yeah, I'm just being shown that so vividly right now. Is this the one? No, it's not. They're not gonna let me rest here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. It's just that's the energy I'm getting. Wild. Excuse me. I don't even know if I shuffled. I'm just gonna clear it, pound the deck. All right, Taurus, 3, 3, and 3 for May 2024. Wow, 5 of Swords. Not very shiny there, is it? Something about the pod, the school of fish that you swim in, too. A lot of sharp energy coming through. Knight of Swords. 5 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups. I'm also getting that saying, not my monkey, not my circus. So there might be other people may try to pull you into their situations, and that's a hard no, hard pass, Taurus. I feel that you know that right now. Really channeling some very specific messages here. 8 of Pentacles. Oh, well, I guess I'll take that one too. King of Pentacles. No. Well, I saw it. Queen of Swords. Let's put her over to the side. She's got something to say, but she kind of accidentally flipped out there. Well, there's no accident, right? I wasn't grabbing for her. She came out of the deck off the heels of the King of Pentacles. I have no idea what I'm channeling here. But is a King of Pentacles, is there a masculine energy kicking a Queen of Sword, kicking somebody out of their life? Um, wow. But it's like, it's no big deal. It's like, I'm okay with it. Because he's not angry. He's just kind of chill. He's just chill. He's happy there with his big ass coin. And yeah, he's paying her a little attention only to make sure she's out of the picture. Something very, I don't know who that's for. Wow. I've got so much coming in, Taurus. Y'all have had a month, right? Holy cow. With all these storylines there that they're flashing in my head here. Not my head, you know what I mean. My third eye is just like, it's like I'm picking up on so many of you. Like, so I'm recording this still in April, and we know how intense the energy of April has been, right? And just had the full moon. Today's Thursday, so it was Tuesday night, full moon in Scorpio, and that's just it was such an intense energy. I've been doing this for a lot of minutes here, a lot of years, and I'm always tapped into Luna, but this full moon, man, it brought some shit up out of the depths, right? So with everything that I'm getting in, I can feel how much y'all have been through. There's just so many different storylines that are just popping off at me. I've got all these doors to unlock, all these doors to open for you right now. And I've got to stay laser focused on each individual story line that's coming through. Don't allow myself to get distracted. Spirits reminded me. So whatever's energy is coming in, it can be sharp, Taurus. It can be sharp. You're going to have to make sure that you are grounded and anchored into your heart space. Because if you're not, it's going to cut, and it's going to cut deep. Wow. Let's keep going here. I don't know who that's coming from or who that's for. Sun. I'm also now seeing like you as a lighthouse, as you're the anchor point for others, all the fray that's going around you. Are you the beacon in your school of fish, in your little pod there? Are you the beacon for others to follow? Are you setting the example? You're here to set the example, Taurus. I have got my entire body. I feel very emotional right now, and I feel this in a good way, but my entire body is vibrating on the inside. This is a next level energy I'm picking up on, and it's freaking blowing my mind, Taurus, if I'm to be honest with you right now. I feel like through your reading, thank you, you are activating me. This message is activating something within me. I can feel every cell in my body. It's not like it's shaking, but it's vibrating. There's a tremor that's going all through my body, and it's freaking wild. I mean, I've had activations before. Like I said, I've been at this for a lot of minutes here, and this energy that's moving through me is really, it's intense. I gotta ground something where I need. Thank you. So the next message is stay grounded. Stay grounded with this energy. If you're not, number one, it's gonna you can't let yourself get distracted, because this energy is gonna cut you. It's gonna leave a mark. One way or another, it's gonna leave a mark. Um, the other message is, because of its intensity, Spirit wants you to. The best way I can put this is just keep your head down and do your thing. Stay anchored, stay strong, stay steady, stay solid. I don't even have all the cards out yet. I've got 3 more to bring out. And then the side messages, I do have a particular storyline where there is someone, a husband, a boyfriend, someone, male or female, could be spouse. Somebody is kicking somebody to the curb, because how she came out, she flipped out of the deck. Like I can't even mimic it. She flipped out right at his feet. Like he kicked her out. He kicked her out of the deck. He kicked her out of the school of fish. I don't even have no idea where that's going, but that's really super strong. I need to ground here. I think I need something better than that. Not better, just bigger and heftier. Pardon me, Taurus, while I situate myself because this is intense energy. It is intense energy. Let's just ground, shall we? Now my chair is getting away from me here. I just feel like if you're not careful, this energy can get away from you this month for you, Taurus. Wow, I need to keep going here, Spirit. There's just so much coming through. Nine of Pentacles. Build yourself. Focus on yourself. Oh, hang on here. There was one. 10 of Cups. Yeah, because you're building something solid for yourself here, Taurus. Just keep going. There's going to be energy around you, energy that you're swimming in, that you can't seem to get away from. And that's all depicted by the swords here, the Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords for me. There's energy that's harsh, that's could be brutal, could be fast, like whiplash, kind of like where did that come out of, where did that come from kind of energy. So a little bit of a tower moment energy coming through, with, that could be Uranus's energy as well. But there's energy, and it's like you can't wait to get rid of it. You just kicked it to the curb, King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, could be Cap and Virgo, but this is Taurus's reading. You had no qualms about getting rid of this energy, because you know what, your option is, this is the only option. Stay in your heart center, keep your head down, do your work, build yourself, get yourself solid, get yourself happy for yourself, not for anybody else. Happy, 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 because then you can be happy with the right people. There is something coming through here about the people that you travel with, your tribe. And I'm not talking about your monad tribe. This is a tribe that you were given. This is your traditional tribe, your family. Couldn't even come up with that word because not everybody is going to relate it to their birth family. It's going to be whatever group. It could be your work environment. It's a group of energies that travel together that I feel see you, Taurus, elevating yourself, growing out, growing too big for the pond, going too big for the pond or the pool or the fish tank. You're growing too big for them. They don't like it. So they say some harsh things, and they keep coming at you. You might not even see it as harsh things because you've got such a big heart. You're like, you kind of like give them the pass. Well, it's all right, it's their wounds talking, or, that's just who they are. It's who they learn to be. Anyone who's harsh like that is not living in a place of love. They're not living in their heart space. They're living in their wounds, in their woundedness, in their, I'm sorry to bring it through, but it's coming through, in their ignorance, in their ego. But that's not it's time, you know what? It's time to close all those doors and just choose the one that's open to the light. That's it. You open that door at the end, and there's a light. It comes in, it shines. It brings you opportunities. Being in the heart space, it brings you opportunities to build on yourself, to meet new people, to build a family, to have all your cups filled. Whoa. Wow. Still don't even have the 20 minutes in and I've got more cards to get. That's a next level message for me. Temperance, healing, Archangel Michael, um, balance, getting alchemist, magician energy, high priestess energy, a little bit in there because she's got to use her wisdom and her knowledge, the ancient wisdom, and to know exactly how to be the alchemist, to turn, lead into gold, to turn ego into soul. Holy cow, I just found that came up. I don't know if I posted it. If not, I'll go back and post it. The meme, alchemy, it's not about turning lead into gold, it's about turning ego into soul. I am surprised that I remembered that. Whew. You are the alchemist. That's what you're doing. You are turning you from lead into gold. So right now, all that energy I was picking up and being activated with is the Kundalini energy, waking up. It's like every cell in your body is waking up now with the consciousness that you're remembering that you are. Oh my gosh. Talk to me about the distractions, because I'm not. Eight of Cups, just to walk away from them. Seriously? You were on a quest. You were on your spiritual journey. All the distractions, just walk away from them. Keep following your soul. I can't even pull this down into an individual. This is a much. These cards have, if they have, I don't recall, but they've never come up with such a profound message. Again, I'm sorry. I know I could have just turned the video off. I am the most unprofessional reader you'll find on YouTube. I promise you that. But oh my gosh. I don't even. I don't have to clarify any of this that represents you. None of it. It's so clear. Other than these swords. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. What are these messages? What is this energy? Wow. Okay. Wow. I heard that they even justified their harshness by saying, "But I meant it from my heart," or "My heart was in the right place." They don't even see. They don't even see what they're doing. Knight of Cups, King of Wands. This King of Wands today is coming through. First and foremost, it's just an ass. I'm sorry. No offense to any fire signs, but his energy is like that's what I said. the energy, the message that was coming through was, but I meant it from my heart. My heart was in the right place, or oh, I said it out of love, but how they said it was, you know, I know best, I know better, I'm I'm better than you, I'm superior than you. It's just this arrogant, thank you, whoever said that, arrogant energy coming off. Wow. I've got a question on the tip of my tongue. I just can't get it. Oh, please, they're walking me through the steps. Because there's a question. Hear Bridget snoring. Y'all should be used to that by now. What is this message? I can't grab it. Show me, Spirit. Messages. Words, sharp words. Yeah, I know. That's what came through earlier. Okay. I mean, so I'm sorry, having a discussion with Spirit here in my head. Eight of Wands came out, and I'm clarifying this energy up here and trying to grab the question that was on the tip of my tongue, and I'm not getting it. The harsh energy, yes, I some of you might not even be seeing it coming because of the source it's coming from. I feel like for some of you, you might just justify the way somebody else is. You know, for example, if I was sitting, at your table and somebody walked in and said something really unwarranted to you, and I'd have this, I would, immediately be like, gosh, that's not appropriate. You know, why do you let them talk to you that way? Oh, that's just how they are. Again, I feel like I've just said this video or somebody else's video. That's not who they are. I think I said it here. That's how they learn to be. I apologize. My stomach is growling. I know you got to hear that because it's rumbling really loud. I don't know what this is that I'm. Yeah, it's their own stuff. Let them deal with it. You're again. The advice for you is just stay in your heart space. You don't have to justify their actions or their words to you. You just don't respond. Don't to anybody. Not even here. It's just something it's just so easy to not hear and because that's not the path that you're on, and that you're on another trajectory here. And let's take a look at that. Anything else down here? Now, for some of you, you could be going into a new family situation. Maybe that's, really finding your tribe. Well, okay. Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Finding something that's more dependable, solid. I love how they both look like, they're both resembling each other here. This one spins, it shows you the path and you know where to go, right? It kind of like, where is it? It kind of like gets things in motion, and it moves you towards your highest timeline, towards your abundance, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, whatever it is for you. It just moves you because it's time. It's time. 7 years keeps coming up in quite a few readings that I'm doing privately and on here. So 7 years, something about the last 7 years. What is it for here, please? I can feel you. Thank you. All right, last 7 years. That's probably when the wheel started to turn for you. Like you put something into motion. You set your eye on a directive. In the next 7 years, by the end of 7 years, I'm gonna be here. This is the direction I feel my life is going in, and I'm laser focused on that. You made a decision to move maybe out of another, from your original family that you were, believed that you had to travel with, because you've just been in it for a long time, but you're noticing that the school of people that you travel around with needs to change, and it is changing, and you don't have any problem, not out of malice or any hurt or anything. It's just out of love for yourself. You have no issue closing some of those doors to friendships, to jobs, to relationships, to living spaces, to living, maybe you're moving out of, state or country, just closing the door on a chapter of your life, and, changing the people and everything, and just moving toward your destined path. Here it is. Here's your destined path, and the wheel is turning in your favor, Taurus. That's a beautiful message. Just don't, the title of this video is going to be, don't get distracted by the shiny things. Because in the shiny thing could be, like I said before, wanting a job that pays more, but it's not the job that you want. It's not about that. You've got to be happy. You've got to go after, what feeds your soul. And then you'll find your true tribe that way too, because when you first find it here, get centered and grounded in yourself, and know that you're worthy and you have value, Taurus. Taurus is about, personal value and worth, and, getting, when you fully realize that and come into the knowing of that, and knowing that that's the only way to live. Nothing can actually steer you off your path, but there are going to be people in your life, past, present, and coming, in the future, in your life, that really try to want to knock you down and make you question the path that you're walking. Some of it's going to be great, some of it's going to be cutting. You've just got to stay in your heart and be discerning about what you're going to allow to feed you. Yeah? Where's your nourishment going to come from? The naysayers, or the ones who encourage you and support you? Maybe it's time to change your tribe, change your school of fish you're swimming in. The Hanged Man. 23 might be something for someone. For just getting, I've got 23 and 24. Tolerance, new perspective, life purpose. I feel like you have tolerated enough of the life that you've been living, because it made you sacrifice who you really were. And you saw the light, you got a new perspective, and know that you're here to do much bigger things. And on every level, it's not just, within family, it's within work, within mission, whatever you're here to do. And you're on that path, so just keep going. I feel by the end of the month, you're going to be so solid that any of these things that try to come in to distract you, whether it's dangling more money in front of your face, or it's people, naysayers, yes, I know they're not shiny, but Um, they're just distractions too. Just whatever it is, just steer your vessel the way that you're being guided. Yeah? All right. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, Taurus. I love you. Have an amazing month. And thank you so much for allowing this message to come through me, quite literally through every cell in my body, and for activating me. I can't wait to see where it takes me. Till next time.